Today we're going to take a look at another one of my programs. You may have noticed that I have an itch.io page, which you can find in the description. Itch.io is a platform where you can put your games and other people can download them and then play them. You can check out my game, which is in the description. Also, you may have noticed that there are 2 more games there, and don't worry, I will check them out in the next 2 videos. Also, it is weirdly recorded like this because you can see the pop-up messages that I have made. At the end of the video, there will be also a little story about this game, but I'm just gonna go through the game and explain the game as we go. Okay, so skip. Do you want to skip the intro? I'm gonna say cancel. Please read this and press OK when you're done reading. You have HP, health points, and M, mana. By using attacks, you use up mana, but with the move rest, you can gain mana. If you get to 0 HP or click the L button, you will lose, and your goal is to lower enemies' HP. Your HP is on the left and enemies' HP is on the right. Down is the log. Log will tell you what has happened, so read the log. You use up attacks to lower enemies' HP, and you can select an attack by pressing a button. If you still don't get it, just play the game and you will get it. That is that, and have fun by ZulfurEX. Okay, so this is the game. So we have my HP on the left and my mana, and on the right we have the opponents. If you see the title, it says you versus a dummy, so our opponent is the dummy. We also have the L button, which if you click we die. And we have rest and punch. Let's use punch. You did 1 damage and you lost 2 mana. Okay, so we lost 1 mana. Lost 2 mana and he lost 1 HP. Let's do punch again. You did 3 damage and lost 2 mana. Then we did nothing. You gained 2 2 mana. You did 3 damage and lost 2 mana. You have found the sword in the dummy. Also, the story isn't that great. This game is also based off a game that I already made, and you can check out that video by pressing the I card on the screen. You found the sword in the dummy. You have gained the move Sword Slash. The move Sword Slash is now your move 3. You have found the skeleton, and you versus the skeleton. Sword Slash, you did 3 damage and lost 4 mana. Sword Slash, you can deal a certain amount of damage, and if you do, it costs the amount of damage you did plus 1. So just use punch. Also, you can try to speedrun this game. Now you will see my record, and if you want, you can speedrun the game and try to beat it. You defeat the skeleton, you fell into a hole. You found another skeleton. It is your lucky day, I guess. You versus skeleton 2. Sword Slash. You did 3 damage and you lost 4 mana, 2 mana, 4 HP and 2 mana, and skeleton lost 4. Rest, punch, rest, rest, rest. It's kind of like that video where you just go rest, rest, rest. Good times. But yeah, I will win. You defeated the skeleton, but you're still in a cave. The hole was an opening to the cave. So you start looking for an exit, but oh no, you were attacked by another skeleton. Skeleton. You are not getting my stone. Watch out, the stone gives him some HP after an attack. Okay. Each enemy has kind of like a gimmick. And this one is that he can heal himself. Skeleton gains 2 HP, lost 6 mana, and you lost 2 HP. Okay, it's a bit weird. Also, Skeleton lost 1 HP to gain mana. So he has to lose HP to get mana, so yeah. Your Sword Slash attack got better. Yes, now it will cost 1 less mana. You defeated the skeletons and the stone fell to the ground. Skeleton King came and he tossed the stone. Skeleton King, so you are the one, prepare yourself. Okay, as you can see, it costs +1. Instead of being the damage you do, +1 is just the damage you do as a cost. Skeleton King did 4 damage, lost 6 mana, and gained 2 HP. Okay? And there we go, I won. You defeated the Skeleton King, but when he was falling, he destroyed the stone from Skeleton 3. The move Rest got better. You got the move Skeleton Army. The move Skeleton Army is now your move 4. By the way, from now on, you won't get any more moves. Which is sad, but I'll explain later why it is like that. So use Skeleton Army, did 3 damage and lost 8 mana. Skeleton Army is a really big gamble. You can do little damage like that you saw, 3 damage only for 8 mana. But you can also do extreme amount of damage, and you can one hit kill most of the enemies. So that's why I made it so it's really luck based. Because you can end the fight like instantly if you get lucky. But the strategy that at least I come up with is just use Rest until you got Sword Slash, and then just use Sword Slash. That's pretty much it. And there you go, Venus Flytrap was defeated. You defeated Venus Flytrap, but an army skeletons came. We will defeat you just how you defeated our Skeleton King. We will say army instead of army of skeletons just to keep things simple. You versus army, in brackets, armies, army of skeletons. Okay, now we're gonna use Sword Slash. But we also have here skeleton. It's called Army of Skeletons because you have the move Skeleton Army. Yeah, because you have a move Skeleton Army. So it will be really confusing. Their gimmick is the amount of health is how many skeletons are in the army. And depending on how many skeletons are in the army, that's how much they do damage and heal. So if you just deal some damage to them, they're gonna be really weak. You defeat the army, and we just move on. Slime's gimmick is it will gain a lot of health, but it will also lose a lot of health. So yeah, as you can see, he got a lot of health, but he requires health to get mana, and he can get a lot of health while doing a lot of damage. See, so Slime gained HP and lost 5 mana. He can get a lot of health, but also he loses. Like here, Slime lost 4 HP and gained 2 mana. So he's just gambling to stay alive, pretty much. And he also will do sometimes damage, but sometimes he will damage us. Punch and punch. Come on. Come on. Oh my. Finally, you defeated the Slime. You versus Skeleton 4. Like, there was no introduction, like with Flynn's Flytrap, but okay. I'm gonna use Sword Slash. Sword Slash. This one gimmick is, I guess, you lose HP and mana. I can't remember all of theirs gimmicks, but here Skeleton did 4 damage and lost 2 HP, so he loses half and 2 mana. So yes, he will also. You defeated the skeleton. Okay. I fuse skeleton, skeleton 2, 3, skeleton king, army of skeletons, skeleton 4, and remains of the stone. Try to take this out. Come on, skeleton beast. The move Sword Slash got better. It will cost 1 less, and your move skeleton army got better. So now instead of costing 8 mana, it's going to cost 7. Also, you will deal more damage. I just made it better because you wouldn't use it, but here we go. 8 damage for 7, it's actually not a bad deal. You lost 4 HP, Skeleton Beast gained 2 HP, lost 6 mana, so that's the stone. Skeleton Beast's gimmick is it has all the moves of the Skeleton King, of that stone. It has all of their moves, and depending on how much health he has, he will use different moves. Also, he has a lot of HP, but so you can able to defeat him, he loses 1 HP each time he gains mana. So it's just Sword Slash, Sword Slash. As you see, gained 4 mana and lost 1 HP. It's not a big of a deal, but you know it adds up. Now he's just hurting himself. I used this. He lost a lot. Now he's gonna go to 2. Gets his Sword Slash. You defeated the Skeleton Beast. I will not fight you, instead I will make a shadow of myself. Your move, Punch, got better. Yeah, I realized that, well, all the other moves which deal damage got buffed, so there's not much incentive to use Punch, so I just boosted up. Your target here M is 0, so only thing we can do is Rest. or click lose, but I don't want to lose, so shadow, oh, question mark, question mark, question mark. You did not attack me? That was a big mistake. You lost 50 HP and your turn was skipped. So it deals you, this is kind of like a cutscene, and what he does, it leaves you with 1 HP and says your turn was skipped. And I had to implement the ability of your turn being skipped. Shadow, question, sorry, but you are not on my level. Fight me when you have all the stones. Oh, and here you go. You got heal stone, you cannot use it. Adventure now begins. So I wanted to have 4 elements, you know, stone, wind, water, fire, and you will, in each of them would have a gimmick. And after defeating him, you will get all the 4 stones, and then you will come across a man. You would use the power of those 5 stones to get really great moves, and then you will go on and fight the question marks servants. Also fight his shadow as kind of a mini boss in the middle, and finally you will go against question mark himself. But I just got bored after making Stone Beast. I got bored, and then later on I came back to the project, to the game, and I made the man cutscene, and also I made the last battle, and finally, after some amount of time, I decided to put it on itch.io. So we go against this. Okay, so Sword Slash. It did 5 damage and it lost 4 mana. Yes, it costs 1 less. Let's use army. You got yes. And this is a story, so your AM is 0. So you can't kill him. Many people before you killed a lot of beasts and they got their hearts. To defeat question mark, you need those hearts. So here you go. You got ice, fire, wind. Sorry. It was ice, fire, and wind. It wasn't water. You got wind heart for the beast. Those things cannot be used, so let me fix them up. And this is, let me fix them up. This is what I made. Now you can use those items. This is your final battle. The power of Heal Spell will give you mana after your attacks. The move Water Mirror is now your move 1. The move Sword Cyclone is now your move 2. The move Rock Slash is now your move 3. And the move Firestorm is now your move 4. Okay, so it's you versus question mark. Look at how much mana HP we have. I wanted slowly each of us get stronger and stronger. But as I already said, I felt like finishing this game. Left it, and then I finished it, and then after like 2 months I uploaded it to itch.io. So each move has its own thing. So Water Mirror returns the damage that he did plus a little bit. Each attack will make you lose mana, and there is a limit how much Heal Stone can give you mana. So you will never run out of mana if you use Rock Slash. So Rock Slash is kind of like your weakest move. Sword Cyclone, I can't remember. I think it's based on the enemy's mana, how much damage it will deal. And Firestorm just deals a lot of damage. And if you want to win, just spam Firestorm and Rock Slash. And that's pretty much it. So you did 12 damage, I lost 10. 15 damage. Oh yeah, also add this below so you can see how much you healed. But it is also used by him when it skips your turn. This one is Skeleton King, your turn was skipped. Also you have gained 5 HP and 5 mana and 2 HP. 8 damage, let's return the favor. You take 6. You take 4. He attacks 3 times randomly. And in total of course 12, so let's return the favor. 14. 13. 18. Let's return the favor. And we're gonna now win, so let's do Water Mirror. And we have won. So, no, don't. You only won because ZulfurEX made it so you can win. But I guess you put up a fight. Thanks for playing. By the way, he is dead if you didn't realize it. Nice, 69 health. Nice. Nice. Thanks for playing. This program/game was made by ZulfurEX. You can press Ctrl-R print screen in order to save an image of you winning. That's a lie, because you'll take an image of this pop-up. Actually, just have to do print screen in order to capture your entire screen, and then later out crop the image, which is really annoying. But let's continue. To show it off, just paste it into an image program like Paint. Well, you would have to because you don't want to show your entire screen now, do you? After clicking X or OK, the program will close itself. Yeah. And that's the entire game. Now you may be calling it a game, but I mean it's still only text. It's obviously an improvement from the last one, and they wanted to add more things like you're able to choose the path that you want to go, and you can choose different moves, you can save the game and so on. But I realized the game is only text, so even if I add all those things, nobody will play it because it's only text. So I kind of got discouraged and stopped working on it. But later, as I already said, I picked it up, I finished the last boss fight, and after like 2 months I published it to itch.io. It is like the first one, and check out my other videos, check out my other programs and games, and that's pretty much it.